Let's talk about the club that I love with all my heart. What's going on in Man United? Hello guys, welcome to Sports Chat with RP. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I just uploaded one video and that was it, and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna really try to pick up this channel and put out some content for you, So the first video of this new me that uploads videos, actually, I want to make it about Man United, the club that I love and the club that I've been supporting for the last over 10 years. So Man United right now are not in the best situation. We all know that, and a lot of people are mocking us, making jokes about Man United, and it's been like that for the last 4, 5, 6, 7 years probably. Basically since Sir Alex Ferguson left the club. So what is going on? Changing managers, football players that are not good enough, chairmen, and generally people that lead the club. Everything is in shambles right now. I want to break it down and put my opinion out there on what exactly is going on. Where do I start? Ferguson retired in 2013, and since then we've changed so many managers, we've tried so many different things, and nothing has really worked so far, like worked properly. By that I mean winning us a title, be it a Champions League or a Premier League. My reasons behind that: first off, we started with changing managers. David Moyes didn't work out, Louis van Gaal didn't work out, Jose Mourinho kind of started to working out, then just went downhill big time. Now we have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I'm really positive about this one. I haven't felt as positive about a manager of Man United in a long time. He's a young manager, he's a legend of the club, scored over 90 goals for the club and won a Champions League and like a few Premier Leagues. So he's just a figure that knows Man United, and he's been under the guidance of Alex Ferguson for like so many years. So I really trust the guy. He's not the biggest tactician, he's still learning, he's not the best of managers right now because he doesn't have much of experience. He only managed Molde and Cardiff, which are like two clubs, with all due respect, that are not even remotely close to Man United, so it's not like he has the experience to manage Man United. But what he's showing is the true love for Man United and the true understanding of Man United, which is aspiring to play attacking football, putting academy graduates through the system and putting them into the team. So in terms of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I see a lot of positives in his management, and I see how he might be a success in the years to come. Many people mock Man United right now for the form they're currently in, and then that we're fifth and that we're inconsistent and all that. But one thing that people don't want to understand, and I mean fans of other clubs and even fans of our club as well, we have one of the youngest teams in Europe. Just try to understand that it's Man United. It's if not the biggest club in the world, and I don't say that because I'm biased. It's just facts. It's like we're one of the most profitable and like biggest clubs in the world. So that team should have a developed and well-balanced side in order to do something. And right now we have the youngest team. I think on the opening day of the Premier League, we had the youngest team of the whole league, and we're Man United. Like, it's unbelievable. A simple comparison: go see Man City, go see Liverpool, go see even Chelsea, which by the way have such a young squad as well right now. Despite of that though, they do have a few figures they're senior, that have won the Premier League, that have the experience of winning, whereas we don't have anyone like that. We only have Paul Pogba, who is inconsistent, unfortunately, and I love the guy and he's one of my favorite players, but he's inconsistent and he doesn't have a lot of luck with injuries. He's been struck by injuries through the last 2 years, so it's a very sad situation. We purchased Harry Maguire, a more experienced guy. Nevertheless though, he's a guy that came from Leicester and before that from Hull City. He's not a proven winner or anything. He hasn't won anything in his life so far. So as much as he's experienced, he does need more experience at a big club in order to be a leader with us. So going back to Chelsea, a young squad. You have Reece James, you have Fikayo Tomori, you have all of these young lads: Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, even Christian Pulisic. All of them are young, but they do have the guidance of Willian, who won the Premier League. They have N'Golo Kante, who won the Premier League twice in a row and the World Cup. You have Cesar Azpilicueta. You have all these people that have been there and have done it, and it's much easier for the other guys to learn from them. Whereas with us, we don't really have that. So just consider that. You see Liverpool running riot right now. As much as it pains me to say that, and it physically pains me, Liverpool are great right now. They have an amazing team. Like, it's that simple. They have an amazing team, and it's a team that is well balanced and that is peaking in age. All of their star players are 26 plus or 20, even 27 plus. And when you think about it, that's the football age. That's the age where a footballer peaks. Go to our squad and try to see that. Who do we have that it's 26 plus? We have Harry Maguire, who just turned 26. We have Paul Pogba, who is 26. And we have Jesse Lingard, who is 26. Who is actually 27 even. Who is literally so unimpressive. Like he's been shit. That's the whole reality. He's been shit, and that's it. And we have De Gea, okay, who is a goalkeeper. Like, as much as he's good and he's great, he's a goalkeeper. It just doesn't make sense. And if people just think about this, that this team in about 2 years, where Rashford is actually like 24, where Martial is like 26, Daniel James, who's been amazing coming from Championship, by the way, he'll be like 23, 24 by then. It will be so much different, you know. So I truly believe that our team can show what they're really capable of in about 2 years. And I know that people can wait, and I know that people are impatient, but we just have to wait, because at least with Solskjaer being at the crown of the club, he at least has some vision about it. Because before, all the managers, they just came in, tried to buy these huge players. For example, Louis van Gaal, he brought in Falcao, he brought in Di Maria and all these, who didn't work out. And they didn't work out because they basically came for the money and the fame at Man United. They didn't came to play for the badge. So what Solskjaer is doing right now is just great, in my opinion. He lacks in signings though. Like, we need more signings. That's just facts. We don't have squad depth, you know, and it hurts us every game. But at least he's being smart with his buyings. He bought Harry Maguire, who is the biggest transfer so far. But the guy is coming from a smaller team. He's British. He has all the qualities to be a good Man United center back for the years to come, and he actually want to play for Man United. He bought Danny James, who nobody expected to do anything. He came in and got off with a goal against Chelsea. It's great. And he bought Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who is one of the most promising fullbacks in Europe. So at least you can see his vision. He wanna invest in youth. He wanna have a balanced squad, a core of British players, which I don't blame him for. I like British players. A lot of them are great, and I think that we can actually achieve that. So yeah, that's the thing, that at least he has a vision. It might be too early to tell if he's gonna fully implement it, if he's gonna be successful, but at least he knows what he want to do with the club and know what is best for the club. Now, onto the chairmans and generally people who lead Man United. It's pathetic. It's just unbelievable. Ed Woodward, the guy who is basically our CEO, is probably the worst thing that could have happened to this club in the last 10 years. Ed Woodward is a banker. Like, he's a businessman, and he's nothing else. He doesn't know shit about football. Literally, the guy has never been associated with football before becoming a CEO of Man United. He doesn't know anything about football, and he's our CEO. What does that tell you? On the other hand, the Glazers, the people who actually own Man United, they bought Man United, I think, in 2003, and in the beginning, people didn't really see anything wrong with him. There were some doubts, because there is, like, as Ed Woodward, they're just financially well people, and that's it. Nothing associated with football. So basically, at the beginning, it wasn't a problem, because back in the day, in 2003, that was so long ago. Like, big transfers weren't happening. Money in football wasn't as inflated as it is right now. The biggest transfer we did with Ferguson was 30 million for Dimitar Berbatov. 30 million, you know, that's nothing right now. You can't buy anyone for 30 million right now. So now it's actually the time where we need to see huge investments in order for this squad to work, because players are more expensive and we need investment, and we can't see that from the Glazers, because they don't give a shit. They're not used to spending big. So yeah, what do you expect from people that attend like a few games for the whole season? Which is unbelievable. They're our owners, and you can just see how little they care about the team, and it's just sad. So yeah, I don't know. I can rant about the Glazers and Ed Woodward all day long, but we can't do anything about it. We can riot, we can tweet Glazers out and everything, but I don't know if anything will change. I don't think that the club will be sold anytime soon. So yeah, we might just hope for a few transfers every year, with Woodward being in charge, which is going to be very hard. You can see right now the saga with Bruno Fernandes. We've been wanting to buy the guy from the summer. In the summer, we had like 2 months to buy him. We didn't do anything. Now we have a month to buy him, and the whole thing just drags on and on and on, mainly because Ed Woodward doesn't want to get it done. He always want to give as little money as possible, and if he can like include a few players in the deal just to make the money even less and all that, and it's just annoying. It's so annoying. Can't do that. Just give the money to the people and get the player. It's that simple. You need the player. We have like 4 midfielders. We need more than one. We need like 3 midfielders at least right now, and we're not getting anyone. So I just can't even imagine if we don't get Bruno Fernandes. And sadly, I can actually see that happening. I can see us not getting him because of Ed Woodward. So I don't know, it's sad. It's a very sad situation for our club. And some of the positive things we can look forward to are people like Rashford, Anthony Martial, and Danny James, and Mason Greenwood, who's been unbelievable. This guy is 18 years old. He already has 9 goals this season, mainly coming in as a substitution. So it's just great. Like, the lot is unbelievable. So yeah, we can just hope that these guys continue to perform and we actually get top 4 somehow, because right now we're sitting at 5th and we're behind Chelsea. So I can see us going into top 4, but it's gonna be very hard, mainly due to our lack in squad members. I'm hopeful, but we'll see. I really do hope that we get Bruno Fernandes in the end, because he'll be a great addition to the squad. He could come in with a lot of goals and assists, so we'll see about him. In the end, I think that this season would be not really the best season. I don't see us winning anything. I do believe that next season could be much better for us. Not that the players would be even more experienced, would be suited to playing attacking football and pressing higher and all these important things right now. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's hope for the best and let's just continue supporting our team. So yeah, I think I put my opinion out there and you let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? And do you think there is light at the end of the tunnel right now for Man United? What do you think should happen with the team? Do you think that the players we currently have are good enough and all that? Yeah, just let me know. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy that video. I'll try to make as many of those as possible. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see a video like that for every big team in Europe? Because I can do that. Or do you want to see just general predictions for games and all that? Just let me know what do you want to see from my channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.